like juice out of the chem snail with the poison. That's good enough. Like, let's just go with the as is. And yeah. It's blast faster than Chris now. Probably. Barely, but probably. So this is like a very slow full crit setup with the drill. I mean the slow there is kicking me quite a bit. And then there's like a quite a bit on burn on my end, and we're like getting screwed. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. That's just a loss. I think the slow there is actually what killed us, to be honest. Otherwise, we could have gotten over the line, maybe. And blasters here would have saved us, to be fair. Was it again too greedy not to take the blasters? Probably. Like with blasters, this fight would have been easy. Man, it's the second time in the last 2 days that I was too greedy on extra buying blasters. And it's exactly the reason why I lost another fight. I lost another fight. Weapons, amazing. I will not buy you power drill. No. I will buy you though. So also with the pulse rifle we would have won there as well, like easily. So there's that. You seem chill, man. Keep up the stream. Thank you so much. Yeah. Also, someone else told me like the slow obviously charged quite a bit the drill there, and I agree. It was just like unfortunate events there. That's okay. Feel like here the shield skill is just good enough. We have the duct tape. We are utilizing the duct tape quite heavily. I don't think there's a reason like really to go here. I mean, there is a reason. And the reason is we already have a metronome. So even if we don't get the energy potion, which I still would run here, time to tinker is also quite good for the future Hamadillo. As well as probably helping us with like shield procs in the way of burn damage. I think obviously now we would not lose here. So when you use the tool, items adjacent to it. Yeah. That is an item we're taking. We have like 2 tools here. Skipping another XP node for weapons. Sure. Here's the Dillo. I'm gonna take this out. I know this is giving me crit now, but it's still the Dillo. And we're rolling for a potential upgrade. I'm not upgrading this though. And it's monster loot. Let's get rid of stuff, like I don't care. That I could like maybe sell this for 1 more gold or something. I think Curio is good here. Extra haste on the metronome is amazing. Crit is good. Damage is good. 1 region, still good enough. Reduction on the core. So we're buying this, we're buying this, we're buying this. Putting it on the pulse rifle. And then we're buying this. We will hold on to this though for some time. Because if we get like no haste but a slow enchant, we're putting this on the core and then I want to use it there. It's not worth to use it now on the duct tape. The 1 extra second on the 6-second duct tape is not impactful. Yeah, I don't need to sell other stuff at the moment. I think like now we should win all the fights. It was just a unfortunate fight there on the opponent. And we bricked a little bit. Anyway, yeah, back to the game here. Easy game at hand now. Looks like a Vanessa that is trying, right? That is what I say there. And definitely chocolate. Before that, we have to make a little bit space available. Probably the Aiden is more gone. And then we can buy chocolate here. Maybe just the cheap one. And then we are gonna go for XP finally. And the 10 city major. So yeah, music is really quiet as it are. What's happening here? Okay, that is a little bit too quiet. I can tell. We are upgrading the ray though. That's also a very easy upgrade. And then it's probably items. And I think our roll is fair. And I mean, Sylvia would have been nice, but risk is risk. We need to catch up a little bit on the XP here. Thank you, Lil, Rosie, Mary. Thank you so much. I mean, it's just like stream music. I feel like it's like universally, easily acceptable music, and it fits the theme of being a very like how should I say, like not quiet, but like very like chill atmosphere stream, very educational. So it fits the theme there quite a bit. I have different music tastes and for different occasions. But here, like just a little bit piano music from a few nice artists will do quite well, I think. I work at the dock. I take a weapon. And there's that. We are so upgrading something at Foria. And I would say we're going with the Alpha Ray again. Especially early, that's quite beneficially. I still don't think we can race with this setup, Lich, by the way. Like we are 500 health off and a million other things off. That's not even close. Do we have a playlist? For this specific, yes, I just like put, I mean, that's not really a playlist. I was asked about sharing it. Yeah, I want to put it away because I would have to vet it first, so I'm not doxing myself. Anyway, let's go for gold skills here. None of these are interested, so we are rolling for sure. It's probably the CPU throttling for the slow. So, is there ever a world where I want to run a crook here? It would like either way, either we get rid of the Dillo that's like counterproductive. Or we have to get rid of the haste and the Uzi, right? Because we need these two together. So what's the difference numbers? It's +8 on the medium silver. That's not a lot. I don't think it's worth it here at the moment. Small item. I mean, there are not many small items to begin with, right? It's just a metronome upgrade, more or less. Upgrading skills, sure. 10 crit. 10 crit that's a number. And then nothing changes. Anyway, back to the playlist situation. So I would have to vet whether I dox myself or not. It's basically just taking older albums from it's Einaudi and Fabrizio Bartolini. I just like took all the old albums I have listened in my youth, and that I know that are good, and so they're like from around, I don't know, 2000 to 2010 maybe ish, and I just took all of those and put them into a playlist. That's all I did. From those two artists. It's like a very uncurated playlist. We're taking a monster fight here. It's just, yeah, it's chill music, I know. I was also wondering how it is for those people who watch VODs, because they get the second audio line and do not get the music. And I don't think I want to run around crook here. Then it's like a little bit weird probably with me talking about the music and enjoying the music, and they just straight up unfortunately cannot listen. I will upgrading skills. It's definitely here the shielding stuff, and we are leveling anyway. Is there a reason to go for a different? No. I usually watch VODs, so I don't have to listen to people's music. Yeah, for me it's though the same with in-game sounds. Like personally, like I still watch the stream sometimes, but I cannot watch for a long time of period people stream, or I have to mute the stream. And the main reason is because they have like a very loud in-game sound on, or like at least dominant loud. Like I wouldn't mind if it's like on the same level or like a little bit louder, like my music. Like at the moment it's very quiet, but like being on the quiet side, right? I wouldn't mind it, but it's like so loud. It's even sometimes louder than they speak, and this is like I cannot bear that for a long time. Okay, considerations upgrading. Unfortunately, we low rolled, and this will make us unfavored in the future. So maybe to not tilt myself, we need to concede here day 10ish, because without slow and haste, we are already in a way of hurt. Question now is whether we want to go with lifesteal or crit. Both have a merit, right? Lifesteal is helping you stabilizing in the, let's say, sort of mirror. So we're racing, but if I get like a bunch of life, well, there's that, right? But crit means also we are killing them faster, and we're proccing faster, like double the time our core, right? So putting crit on the pulse rifle is also a nice commitment. Both are warranted. crit can, in comparison to lifesteal, be easily replicated by just getting a random very good crit skill, like Crescendo. But we did not get it yet, or we didn't have it, or I don't have it yet. And it's unlikely to be just dropping their next encounter. And then the question becomes what type of game plan we're having. And I think our game plan is we are just racing faster, and we are not a control build. And then the same answer as last time, it has to be the crit over the lifesteal. I would have picked, though, probably shield over crit here, because we get double synergy on the Dillo as well as the sustainability. I don't think Ballalister is good. I'm not a fan of the power drill. It's a bait, and I'm upgrading though here. I'm a risk taker. Someone asked about the metronome crit. Let me check it up. When you use an adjacent item, the other adjacent item gains 25 crit. Oh yeah. Okay. You got me there. It's crit on the metro. Yep. That was a fuck up. It's never radiant though, but it's definitely crit on the metro. And then we're probably swapping positions from duct tape and metro, and then we're enjoying our life. Yeah. 100% crit on both items there in no time is definitely the pick. I was wondering why I'm so slow. I came to the realization the person has a bonk. I feel like that is a little bit unfair. Yeah, I got bonked. And lethargy. Okay. And lethargy. But it was a bonk difference. Let's go for shield enchanted items here. That's not the shield enchanted item I was looking for. Maybe I should stop streaming. I'm a little bit tilted. It's not running as smoothly as I want it to be. I think it's just chocolate. Like, running into bongs. Just like being short a little bit is unfortunate. And lethargy. But like, I think like the lethargy is hitting us both equally. So it was like literally just a bonk difference there. And also like skill diff, right? If this like, okay, I screwed myself here, just to be clear. But if I had like haste or slow, this game would have been also like quite different. Anyway, back to the game. I mean, to recover, probably crescendo is kind of needed, but trying to get a crescendo on day 8 is not happening often. It's a gold skill. Dooley is a lot more consistent. I feel though I will play this probably only to 7 wins now. And then I cut my losses. And then for the imminent power, I think the crit skill might help us. Like 12 crit, I take this. That's good enough in my book. And then health is health, so I'm gonna go with this. I think region is actually the pick here. Like, I know I could have picked shield. And then I don't think I want to run a flamethrower, but I also don't need to sell it yet. Take another PvE fight. I mean, to be fair, 12.5 hours into a stream. That's like a very long stream, especially since I have had like a 2-week streaming break. So yeah. Okay. Let's just keep going here. Kira the virus. We missed you, bro. Thanks for being back. Happy to be back. I like this game. So he is playing a deadly power drill on an ignition setup. And when he uses a tool, he gets a lot of burn on. So he's scaling quite a bit, and then it's very close fight. So let's see how often did his deadly power drill with all the crazy stuff procced in comparison to my pulse rifle. Quite a bit more, right? Okay. Why did it proc so often? That is one reason. Those are the other reason. There's this. And this. And the haste on the bomb squad is also haste. So I have like decent amount of haste and a decent amount of burn. Close fight. So probably a chuck angle. And probably a skill angle here over weapons. I mean, we have already Alpha Ray maxed out. When you use a tool, items gain. Okay. Okay, that's probably shield. Is it cooldown reduction? I think it's a big ego angle. When we don't high roll, we are out of this game anyway soonish. Like we go for 7 and then we concede probably. I think that's the angle here. In all honesty, like we low rolled on many occasions here, and I don't want to run into cal drops, especially without having at least some things on the side, like no slow, no haste, no nothing. So we're taking a temp boost. Extra damage is extra damage. Skills though, well, give me a crescendo and we're back, baby. Probably a shield bash, good enough. Like, that's a very good skill. And then we go for gold skills because we don't want to upgrade the Alpha Ray anymore. And we are so definitely rolling here. And then it's a freeze angle, which also gives us crit. I mean, probably time has passed. I might just put this on the duct tape here. And then we have a very, very weak Vanessa opponent. So that's pretty good. That's nice. Let's hope she's not recovering here with us. No, she's not recovering with us. That would be atrocious. Do you think weaponized core of the core are worth picking in this patch? Even nerfed Companion Core has felt better to me. I disagree. I think Companion Core is bad. The core is good. Weaponized core, I mean, there are less utilization situations, but I would pick the core always over the others that you named. And probably small items, maybe try to get an upgrade here. I mean, let's go shopping. I don't think charging station is as good anymore this patch. So I think I can raise a Awakened District. I have like quite a lot of freeze and slow. And then it's just like the most XP and gold here. Let's see if I get knife tricks. So this is the second best option. But knife tricks is by far the best option for obvious reasons. So like the cooldown reduction is quite impactful. I feel like I'm more in the situation if I don't get knife tricks, I'm more inclined just to say, well, whatever. So here it's just like grass cannon, but I don't think we're like competing here after this day anyway. York, thank you so much for the prime. Not as prime, sorry. It's just, I'm 12 hours into the stream. Sorry for that. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you for the support. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Nice ending. Close to ending, at least. It's probably a temp boost on the weapon damage. And then that is a Pygmalion on day 10. I got 7 wins, I got 2 chests. I lost 2 rounds. I don't have any slow or hastes going my way. And I smell the caltrops any day. So, oops. Ethical gaming is over. I still want to climb. I mean, I don't need to concede every run where I don't get like the right core or the perfect chops. Other than that, but that I don't think I want to farm losses when it's like completely clear from here on out I will probably lose every fight, and it is exactly what would happen there. Like we were like short on the skills and we just cannot beat caltrops at that point. People were asking whether caltrops are too OP, and I don't think so. And the reason is, I think it is fair. Like, be in Pygmalion shoes, right? If you have to endure all the harassment Dooley is giving you early, it is at the moment totally fair that caltrops are as strong as they are. And even if you get caltrops, you still need to find a way to get a meaningful amount of damage on that. And that is not like super easy. So even if you get caltrops and they're like gold and diamond and rare, you still need to find a way to scale those. So I think it's not an overpowered item. If Pygmalion were already by far the strongest hero and would steamroll everyone, then I would start to argue, well, maybe it's a little bit unfair if Pygmalion is the most strongest consistent hero in early, mid game, and late game. But it's fair that the Pygmalion is getting at the moment consistency in the late game, because Dooley has already the throne on the consistency in the early and mid game. So there's that. Um, they are playing RPS. What is RPS? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a little late or not following there. So anyway, that is it for today, guys. I have streamed 12 and a half rock paper scissors. Yeah, they also play rock paper scissors. Yeah. But to be fair, they know what they're against. Should conceding being considered before the hitting the highest ranked tier? I wouldn't worry about it. I would just like farm chests. Don't you worry. And the system is getting changed in 2 weeks anyway. Probably around 2 weeks. But at least that is the estimation at the moment. So this is me at the end of the stream. I've streamed 12 and a half hours. It's probably, I know it is a new record of streaming length. I'm enjoying this meta quite a bit. I'm having a great time. I will probably still play in half an hour for the next 2 hours further before we have like maybe a meta talk where I have to try to be focused and not talk too much. Yeah. Anyway, it's a great meta. I like it. I have like talked in favor of it quite a bit already. I think so much viability and decisions matter, and getting at least for most of the time rewarded. I will look who's like streaming at the moment, and then probably make a raid ready. And then yeah, let me see. So Rarish is of course there. Smallest streamer that I can like support. Like, it's no hard feelings if I not support someone. It's more like I just rate those that I have watched myself. So it's probably just a rate to Rarish. Like Katya is not streaming at the moment. So there's Rarish. Start a raid. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Enjoy watching the VODs of 12 hours if you are into that. See you either later on the Touch-Sama Meta Talk, or otherwise see you maybe tomorrow, hopefully. I wish you a good day, a good night, wherever you are. Enjoy life, take care of yourself, enjoy the game, and then, yeah, see you hopefully around again.